Now in this very video I am going to explain you about the factors upon which the non-metallic character of elements depends. Okay, what are the factors? What are the factors upon which the non-metallic property, the non-metallic character depends? Definitely it is going to depend upon the atomic size. The first factor which is going to affect non-metallic character is the atomic size. And number two is nonetheless nuclear charge. Nuclear charge, and you know what nuclear charge is. Nuclear charge is the charge of the nucleus, and that solely depends upon the number of protons. Okay, that is the positive charge of the nucleus, and that comes from the number of protons, and that is equal to the atomic number. Okay. So atomic size, how does it depend upon atomic size? My dear students, more is the atomic size, sorry, first lesser is the lesser the atomic size, lesser is the atomic size, or you can say smaller is the atomic size. Yes, proper more proper word will be smaller. Smaller is the atomic size, more will be the nuclear pull. More will be the nuclear pull. Smaller is the atomic size, more will be the nuclear pull. That is, the electrons, the outermost shell will be attracted towards the nucleus with a greater strength. The nucleus is going to attract the outermost shell with a greater strength. Okay, it will be closer, it will be more strongly bounded to the nucleus if the atomic size is smaller. And if it is bounded smaller, sorry, if the nuclear pull is greater, that is, the outermost shell is very close to the nucleus, that means the nucleus is pulling the electrons, the valence electrons or the electrons towards itself. So if it is pulling the electron toward itself, it becomes very easy for the electrons from other atoms or the free electrons to get attracted by this atom. Okay, to get attracted by this atom. So smaller is the size, larger is the greater is the strength of the nucleus, and easier it becomes for the electrons to get attracted, and the non-metallic character increases. So smaller is the size, greater is the non-metallic character. So if you take the opposite of this, larger is the atomic size, away is the outermost shell of the electrons, because the electrons are going to come in the outermost shell only. So we are is considering the outermost shell only in our discussion. So outermost shell will be away, larger is the atomic size, away is the outermost shell, that is loosely, it is bound loosely towards the nucleus, with the nucleus. It is loosely bound with the nucleus, it is not attracted strongly to the nucleus. Hence it becomes very difficult for the electrons, to get attracted towards the atoms, and hence the non-metallic character decreases. So larger is the atomic size, lesser is the non-metallic character. Smaller is the atomic size, greater is the non-metallic character, because non-metallic character solely depends upon how many electrons or how easily you are going to attract electrons. Okay, now let us talk about the next property, that is the next factor, that is the nuclear charge. Nuclear charge. As I said you that nuclear charge is the charge of the nucleus, and that is nothing but the number of protons. And number of protons is nothing but the atomic number. Okay, so more is the nuclear charge, more stronger the nucleus is, more strongly it will attract electrons, more strongly it attracts electrons. That means the non-metallic character of that atom of that atom is greater. Okay, so let us take two examples. For example, we take oxygen. and chlorine. So you see that oxygen is having atomic number 8, chlorine is having atomic number 17. That means the number of protons in the nucleus of oxygen is equal to 8, and the number of protons in the nucleus of chlorine is equals to 17. So it's quite clearly visible to us that the nuclear strength of chlorine is much greater than oxygen, isn't it? The nuclear strength, that is the nuclear charge of chlorine atom, is greater than the oxygen atom. Hence the chlorine atom will attract the electrons more easily in comparison to the oxygen atom. So this is more non-metallic than oxygen. Okay, so have you understood the concept, how to relate the factors, that is the atomic size and nuclear charge, to understand the non-metallic character of different elements? I hope you have understood.